It's Mayday. Planets have aligned.
Correction. Mission is a go. Rebels spotted.
Let's move. Jump for weapons. Okay. How's it? You know something? It's Mayday. March. Ain't crow. Been a while. Okay. Oh, look, the monk seals. Oh, don't touch the monk seal. Lose your finger. Be like John Wick. Touch the monk, take the chop. That's right. It's Lady. Mayday. Mayday is Mayday. Gardens of flowers everywhere. Those are the three notes. Dingy 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 dingy. You know those three notes then? My dog has fleas, my cat has worms. And you got ukulele starting. Oh, watch out. Yeah. It's Mayday. You know, it's been about, I can tell a story about my dad. My father, well, before he started his family, us and all, in 26, he went out to the Korean War as a fighter pilot. So he went from Chicago through Honolulu to actually Tokyo and then got based up to Korea in the Korean War in the 50s. He met my mom and they got married in Tokyo. Well, my dad's passed about 9 years now at the end of this month. Yeah, we miss him. But I asked him, I said, oh, so you were in Honolulu in the 1950s. What was like Waikiki like? Tell me about Waikiki. And what he said was, when in Waikiki at that time, there's about 2 hotels. That would be the Royal Hawaiian, the Pink Hotel, and the other one. Moana? That's the other big. There's 2 big hotels. That's it. The rest of Waikiki was flower lays stands. So what he remembered was, you go to Waikiki and it was, you just smell, there's flowers everywhere. You just smell flowers, and that's what Mayday in Hawaii. We learn. Oh, if you're 6th grade, you can pick up the ukulele. Stuff like that. And we hit the kid go start. Because there's a lot of weird stuff, this and that and this. Oh, but you know what? Hey, it's also Mongoose Monday.
I can't talk.
Hey, you can't talk. How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Yes. Yeah. Have you got this going on? Machine. Promise.
Joan. Nothing.
Promise
Taken.
Joan nothing.
Bird.
She's taken.
Shoot.
She took the bird and
Doctor.
shoot the bird, bring it to the doctor.
And a cake.
I don't know, the ghost boxes are a little bit weird. Are we having any kind of ghost thing here going on? I think it's not. Yeah, we'll put that there for a second. Maybe it does something. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I welcome people who are new to this channel, because it's just a crazy, irreverent look at the news in a sense. And thanks for the support for watching some of those other ones that were like just crazy stories. I lucked out. I don't know. Okay, it's my turn to talk. So, the debt ceiling is the big news now, because the House passed the bill, and the House is Republican dominant. They passed it. You're gonna do this debt ceiling. We're capping it, and this and that. Because Republicans are going, yeah, we curb spending, so we don't pay your tax dollars. That's one of their gigs. And the debt ceiling needs to be raised in order for the government to balance its budgets. Now, mind you, the U.S. government's budget and budget balancing is not like a business, and it's not like a household, despite what politicians say. It's not like that at all. They're like the monitor and creator of our own currency, and the national debt thing is related to international market. But anyways, they're holding this hostage to, if we don't pay the debts, then we're gonna default and we're gonna look like losers who don't pay our bills, creditors internationally. So it's a big political thing now. It's much like, oh, we don't have money, so we're gonna shut the government down. It's like a threatening thing. So it's a big political thing because the candidates are starting to announce there's gonna be pretty soon all these people going, I'm gonna run for president too, I'm gonna run for president too. It's like, DeSantis is putting bumper stickers over Trump bumper stickers. Disney's attacking, Disney's suing DeSantis. Trump is under legal trials and stuff. He's going to be pretty soon. He's going to be up in the courtrooms again. And Biden's too old and all this stuff. And it's like, what the hell? Anyways, there's good stuff going on. Like we might have thunderstorms in the afternoon. It's Mayday. So let's go look in. Oh, we gotta look at the headline first. What's the matter? True. Okay, for the headline. Oh, look. Not fucking likely. I'm reverting to my old ways of making funny faces. I was trying to think, don't make the news too serious. It's vanity. I'm so important because I'm so serious. Don't make it. That's one thing that makes the news makes serious news, because people enjoy a nice, sane perspective. To the news, Hawaii. Oh, the homeless. Okay, there's a thing. It's a homeless cow hale. Now, hale is house. I don't know a cow. House. But this house, if you look, I don't know if you can see my cursor. This is Queens. This is like the regular hospital. They're a very good hospital. And if you go, I did procedures in there too. But right next to it, and there's homeless, they'll stay out there. If you're driving around, trying to get the parking and then driving back, you drive past here, about over here, there's like by the street and the drive-in, right, for to park and drive in over here. And there's like the homeless guy. There's like one homeless guy sits there and he pulls down his pants and he takes a dump on the corner of the, and it's like, it's all cars. You're looking over, it's like, what the hell? This guy's pooping on the sidewalk. And so now they're going to make this right here. Good call for the location. Department of Health. It's kind of a respite for, I don't know, medical something. But the lawmakers are also going to go, hey, we're also going to provide affordable housing for teachers and public employees because you're one step above pooping on the sidewalk. Hawaii is just so cool. They've been doing this pay raise thing with the, oh gosh, this is insane. Okay, tourism internships. Okay, internships, because it's all about tourism. How a state may, oh look, just when I said my dad. Hawaii occupies a unique place in the U.S. alliance with South Korea. Oh, of course it does. It's the North Korean that's allied with, just in time for Mayday. Sorry, Mayday. Yeah, it's like, make some lays. Look at the lays. Oh, look, it smells. You ever try buy a lay? Just so expensive. Just like so expensive. Like something like this, right? That's like, $75, $80. That's like, I'm just saying. And the Warriors. Hey, this guy is still going off for 50? What? This is like, I guess, like, what? So one of the Rainbow guys went to NBA. Okay, good for you. There's a reason why I don't like basketball. I like basketball when my friends are playing at UM Western. And they're taking down the net. What the heck? The head coach sort of cut down the net after capturing last year's title. Oh, but what about this year's title? Hey, what happened? I don't know. Oral hygiene. why it is crucial for your overall health. It is, because your teeth are attached to your jaw, which is attached to your head. You get infected tooth, it's going to be infected brain. Okay, done with biology. Just making me all stressing out. Don't stress out. Hey, relax, The Kauhale might work for you. Okay, remember back in 85 when you wanted to relax, you just go out there, it's hey man, it's May Day. May Day is Lay Day. It's what? Oh, this is pretty extravagant. It was much more extravagant before. Robert and Roland Casimiro perform in Lena Ala Kama Taina dances during the Lay Day celebration. And they made a Lay Day queen this year, Kapuna. This older lady. I can't even pronounce her name. Try to show that. Oh, you know what? Hey, just get some opinion. Don't make them too long, That's what the fun thing is. It's not too long. Okay, so first off, Peluca Fatun. Oh, look. Peluca Fatun. Oh, these two big buzzard and vulture birds smoking a cigar. Never-ending war. Buzzard. Tax cuts for top 1%. Oh, that's Bernie Sanders' nightmare right there.
Speaker McCarthy, should I get the debt ceiling axe ready?
Yes, but leave those two alone and round up all the usual pigeons from the bottom of the social net. That's right. Hey, at least they know what's going on, And look, someone's okay, look over here. Okay, lower cannabis. Oh, yeah, these politicians get 64% raise, $113,000 for a part-time job. Man, no wonder, tooth and nail to keep politician. The cockfight, the tourism pay, let the tourists, let the airlines and the hotels and stuff pay for tourism, not like a state taxpayer thing. It's a tourist industry is not for everybody. They don't benefit. Everyone doesn't benefit just because tourism goes up. Okay.
I want to talk.
I want to talk, but too bad. It's my turn. Still. Letters to the editor. Hawaii should just lower bar for medical cannabis. The bill to legalize the recreational use of small amounts of cannabis has again gone up in smoke.
Unintended.
Oh, well, man. Get the Cheech and Chong, work that out. And instead, the issue is being sent yet another working group to be analyzed and studied. Yet we all know what this means. Sorry, try again next year. Since it is clear to everybody that this legislation is going nowhere, why not focus instead on lowering the requirements to obtain a medical marijuana card? We could expand a handful of acceptable conditions to include issues like insomnia, and no can sleep and smoke through joints. In much more conservative states like Oklahoma. There's a lot of weed smoking in Oklahoma. I was in Texas. I know. I've heard all the stories.
I didn't go smoking in Oklahoma.
It is most laughably easy to acquire a medical cannabis card. As a result, there has been a proliferation of regulated dispensaries with hundreds in the city of Tulsa alone. This solution may not make everybody happy, but at least it could give some people access to a drug they find useful and beneficial while legislators study the issue yet again. Marcy, Wilhelm, Waipahu, talking into voice I made guess right this time. Yeah, Marcy, that's cool. You guys figured out in the legislation we'll just be all...
The little pigs.
Not right. Teachers get 14%.
64% pay raise for politicians.
Can you believe that? $113,000 a year for a part-time job. Okay, yeah, let them pay for it. Oh, one more time. This action is needed against cockfights. The killing of two people at cockfighting event should enrage people. But the fact is that it's been going on in our own backyard for decades. But this is only getting coverage now. Should concern people as well. Once again, whether it is fighting or fighting, it doesn't get the attention it deserves unless human lives are affected. Getting shot's pretty affected. The fact that these innocent and helpless animals, innocent and helpless chickens, roosters, you know what I mean, who suffer as we do, are subject to unspeakable suffering but doesn't make the news or get the attention it deserves unless human lives are impacted, saddens and concerns me as it should everyone who has a conscience. How can we see the horrific images of these animals torn apart for profit and glory, and just shake our heads, but not care enough to do something about it. Ginny Tiu, Hawaii Lower Ridge, talking in Tutu voice, I guess. No, yeah, uncle voice. Yeah, cockfighting is a magnet for a major. It's the illegal gambling in Hawaii that has cultural roots, but they're just doing the bloody chicken, and nobody wants to see the bloody chicken. That's just terrible. But when they get like the guys come in nowadays, they got the guns now. Guns are infiltrating. I mean, like, just, and now it's just, there's too many, the shoot stuff. Yeah, we don't want to see bloody chickens for glory and torn for glory and fortune, fame, fortune, and glory. It's kind of like Kalimar. Anyways, that's it. Have a wonderful Lay Day. That's right. It's Lay Day in Hawaii. Aloha for Lay Day.
Oh, fresh aloha. Oh, fresh
Fresh
sunrise. Oh, fresh aloha.
Fresh sunrise.
Fresh sunrise.
It's Mayday. Fresh sunrise.
It's Mayday.
Oh,
Fresh sunrise.
flowers everywhere.
Oh, the flowers everywhere.
Oh, fresh aloha.
Oh, fresh aloha to you.
Oh, fresh aloha to you.